I have a new item to show you today. This is a 10-in-1 multi-function pressure cooker. So let's take a look at the box. This is the name of the company that makes this product. It is their 10-in-1 multi-function pressure cooker. It comes in a 6-quart and an 8-quart. I have the 8-quart, so let's go ahead and take a look at it. Here it is, and like I just said before, I got the 8-quart, so that's their largest size. Big display. I'm going to open it up, and here's some of the things you get with it. You get your instruction manual, you get a thing for soup and rice, a little pour cup. These are like little silicone things to pick up a hot, when it's done you'll pick this up and it's hot, you can use that. This is actually really nice that it came with it. It is a spare silicone seal that here, this is the one that is already on it, but they give you a spare one, so I thought that's pretty nice. You also get a steamer basket, and then here, let's take a look at the pot. This is the biggest pot that I have so far. I have a few pressure cookers, but none as big as this one. I do prefer the stainless steel because sometimes the coated ones, they can scratch, and once they get scratched up, they're not very good. So the stainless steel is the way to go. It also is nice. Over here it has a little measuring area, and it tells you the maximum amount that you can put in here. Yeah, very, very nice. So, nice and big. Loving that. And then this is the inside. Right there. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. Take a quick look at it, and then I'm going to make some bean soup. I'm going to use some beans that last time when I tried to do the beans on the stove, it took me 3 hours. I want this to happen in this device fast. So let's try it out. I have some beans and water and spices that I just put in. I will be making a red bean soup. This is a Peruvian red beans. So I'll make the soup. Last time I tried to make this on the stovetop, it took me 3 hours. So let's see how fast this can do. So I have it plugged in. You just do that, and then it'll go around to where you want it to be. Let me go here. It's at the bean chili. Now I've got beans in it, so I'm going to go with the beans. Then I want to do the, okay, that's a 30 minutes. We've got a high pressure, and I think that's good. 30 minutes should be good. Certainly faster than the 3 hours I did on the stovetop. So I guess that's all I have to do. Oh, and then you push. Actually, I had to push it one more time because it was flashing. I was like, why isn't it doing anything? Because I didn't look at the directions. You push it, and then now it's telling you exactly what it is. Right now, see that little thing right there? It says preheating. It's got a little thing. And then after it preheats, then it'll go and it'll tell you that it's in the pressure mode. So it's not something where you have to guess, well, what is it doing now? I have tried a few pressure cookers that are like that, where you're not really sure what's going on. Big display, love that. So I'm going to come back in 30 minutes and let's check it out. In 30 minutes. 30 minutes later, it's ready. Let's take the lid off, and I'm going to go ahead and scoop out some of the beans. Yeah. Okay. Now, this total amount of time, including warm up, so it gets to the right temperature before it goes into the pressure cooking mode, was 30 minutes. And here the beans should be nice and mushy. See that? mushy. They're also pretty hot. But they should be nice and mushy, exactly like this, so that when you put them between your finger, you can easily squash them down. And that's the way this soup should be. And then there's the broth inside. That is also part of the soup. But it took me 3 hours on the stovetop to get the beans mushy. And even then, they still weren't quite as mushy as they could have been. So there's definitely a big difference between stovetop cooking of bean soup and the pressure cooker. Yeah. If you don't have one of these things, you definitely should get one. I love it. So I will put the link for it below the video, but I think it's definitely worth checking out. If you like this video, feel free to hit subscribe and let me know your thoughts in the comments. Bye.